International 11. We've all had a great welcome from the Pakistani players, but from the Pakistani people. It's a great venue, and you don't get better pitches than this to play limited overs cricket on. So that is partly why the standard of cricket has been so high.
All right, thank you so much, Andy, and all the best.
That's a pleasure. Cheers.
All right, yeah, is the manager of the World 11, coach / manager, and worked tirelessly behind the scenes to make this tour happen. So well done, Andy Flower. 0 dots for Babar Azam, 23 balls and 38. Sure. 127 for 1.
Andy Flower, one of the top players I played against. Beautiful technique, solid technique, got a lot of runs against me and Vakar, this guy. And a very strong kind of player, always on a front foot, and a very nice guy as well. Good competitor. 127-1. 11 over will take them to 171. They need, I reckon Pakistan need probably about 180-85 plus on this good pitch.
Well, certainly played well in a little bit of turn, but it looks a good surface, as have the two bin too. That'll help. It's a good shot. It's the only place he didn't want to bowl it with mid-off up, but he somehow has bowled it where he doesn't want to. And he's been punished.
He's an experienced campaigner, Mone Morkel. It is impossible for a fast bowler to have this sort of field, especially in the 17th. Brilliant. Brilliant. That's good cricket from Amir Shahzad. He's on 68 now. Much needed boundaries for Pakistan. 3 boundaries in this over. 13 runs from it so far.
It's much better from Shahzad. He just seemed comfortable according to the field as well. And he's got that away now. Morkel very much under pressure with still a couple of deliveries to bowl in this over, which has already gone for 13. And essentially it's a confusion with regard to the field. There's an uncertainty of what he wants to bowl and therefore what field he should set. It changes again. Fine leg's gone back. Third man and mid-off are up.
It's the same field he started off with. Again, he was lucky there. Was a good delivery, good yorker, but third man was up. Any outside edge would have again raced away towards the boundary. 13 runs from the over so far. This was a dot ball.
Lots of protection that side. And pick up a second. Little fumble allows him to get back. Good over for Pakistan. 15 off it. 1-4-2 for 1.
Sam, why is your head covered in bubble wrap?
Because I'm not covered in life insurance.
You should check out PolicyGenius.com. They compare all the best insurers to help you find the right policy. So it's super easy, unlike this. Compare and save with PolicyGenius.com.
बाहर जाकर पैसे पाकिस्तान भेजने की फुर्सत नहीं है? Zoom एक पेपैल सर्विस है जिससे आप पैसे अपने मोबाइल फोन से चंद सेकंड्स में भेज सकते हैं। और खुशखबरी अब आप पैसे
56 has been in such fine touch. So all 3 of these 2020 internationals. So important from here on, just the 3 overs to go. And to keep finding the boundary. Especially 1 down, and also just with the fact that 1 70 was easy to chase, easy enough. And 197, which they won with, is.
So he's bowling the 18th, so he'll bowl the 20th as well. It's a pack house here at Gaddafi Stadium. 1 each. And now this is the decider. Look at them. They are excited. They are happy. They're watching the sport live. The sport they love. The sport they're passionate about. You know, to me, for me, it's unbelievable pictures as a Pakistani. Bit of swing, gone all the way. Maximum. He picked up this beautifully.
He missed ever so slightly. Doesn't get to the block hole. And at this time of the game, you get punished. They're searching for those, the batsmen. It's right in the slot. And again, 2 in a row. Oh yes, Ahmed Shahzad turning it on.
150 up, he's on fire, 2 and 2. 12 of 2 deliveries, 13 from this over. Right in the slot. See you later. Go fetch.
Yeah, that's where he wants to bowl. He wants to bowl Yorkers, but he's missing each time. His field is set for it. He's got to run up and bowl in the block hole. His protection is straight and leg side, with fine leg and third man in the circle. Well played, excellently played. Make that 3 in a row. Hat-trick.
Deliveries. The first one, middle deck. Second one, even bigger. And then the third one, clever.
Yeah, well done. Miss fuller than shorter. Well, it's good. This is good from Ahmed Shahzad. I just felt he might be happy enough with where he was going with his work to that point, and he went through a phase where he looked like he was too tired and he was happy with getting singles, but he's shifted gears quite nicely and needs to keep going. Oops, see. I have to bowl that again.
3 runs already from the over. Both the openers got run out. Unlucky Ahmed Shahzad, he played brilliantly. Crowd on their feet. 89 of 55. Treat to watch today. Played some excellent shots. Second wicket gone for Pakistan. 163 for 2.
Wide ball. I reckon he's on such a roll. Ahmed Shahzad is quite happy to have the strike. It's coming off his bat so nicely, so easily, and he's saying, come on, let me at him. His judgment there, his partner wasn't even looking at him.
.163 for 2. New batsman Shoaib Malik is in good nick. Look at his strike rate, 116. That's his career best. 75, 550s, and he played 2 excellent knocks in this Independence Cup against the World 11. 190 strike rate first inning, first game. Second game, 170 strike rate by Shoaib Malik, and it was just unnecessarily. He was trying. He wanted to get the strike, but didn't happen at this occasion. Wasn't the best stage for Pakistan to lose wicket. They were going brilliantly.
Thought of a second, wasn't on. What an over that. 22 off it. 164 for 2.
The man in form. Shoaib Malik, one of the most experienced players in this Pakistani squad. Fakhar Zaman run out 27. Ahmed Shahzad run out 89 of just 55 deliveries.
And the first time for Pakistan that both openers in a 2020 international have been run out. And the 4th time in 2020 internationals, all 2020 internationals. more likely to be caught cover, caught off the fence, got it long on, swiping at it. Current rate gets 182. It's Mornay Morkel to bowl his final one. There he is. Oh, there they are, I should say.
Here they are. The captain, Misbah-ul Haq, and of course, boom, boom, Shahid Afridi. Look at the roar. Hear the roar for these two greats.
He was brutal in game number one, particularly, and somewhat lost their way, Pakistan, and he walked in and managed to get them to that 197. Very experienced man, Shoaib Malik. Doesn't have a lot of time here, but must still do the job. It's a tough one for middle order players and finishers, if you'd like to call them that, in the 2020 format, because the numbers are looked at and they need to be scrutinized when you try and look at their performances. And strike rate's a big thing, but sometimes 10 off 3 or 4 or 5 is what tips the game, and perhaps not quite appreciated if you just plainly look at the numbers. And he's able to do that, Shoaib Malik.
Shahid Afridi, and of course captain Misbah-ul Haq, who just retired from international cricket. They've been well loved. People love their cricket, the way they played their cricket, the way they handled themselves, and they deserve everything. They probably are in the break, I think, between the innings, they do the lap of honor, and I think we should all honor them. They deserve it. They're our heroes.
Welcome dot. It's a good over this. Thus far. Over number 19, and it's gone for just three at this point. Critical in the context.
Would have been ideal for this man. 3 overs to go, 2 overs to go. And comes out the boom boom Afridi. And now Shoaib Malik.
Just the third ball he's facing. And he'd have been straight
There at this stage of the game, especially in-form batsman like Shoaib Malik, right in the slot.
for 11. 175 for 2.
You worked hard to build a good life. Bonus checks a year for avoiding accidents. हमारे हाथ आपके साथ.
Would still be okay. As it's gone along, well, the World 11 have fought back. It was a fast start, 51 of the first 6 for Pakistan. And the World 11 fought back. Sami into the attack and slowed things down. And in that middle period, it looked they'd just lost their way. This man been in good touch. And once again, contributing greatly. Now to finish off for Pakistan, can they get to 190?
15 away from 190. Slow ball, inside out, and gone. Straight to the field, extra cover. The skipper. Played well, Babar Azam. Misjudged it. He didn't middle the shot, picked up the slow ball. Mid-off was up in the circle, but couldn't middle it. He departs for 48, Pakistan 175 for 3.
For the bowler, it's about making sure him to go in a different direction, and he took the risk, and I've got him. And it's a great start for Tisara Pereira, who's had a decent night with the ball. In comes Imad Wasim.
"22 games only, 120 runs, 150 to his name so far. He's starting his career, so he can bat. That's for sure. A useful cricketer, the #1 T20 bowler in the ranking. Back of a hand slow ball. He just rolled his finger over the ball. In middle it, top edge, went straight to Faf du Plessis, the captain, the skipper.
He's annoyed, fair enough. He's in fine touch, expects a lot of himself, particularly when he's in good form. Shoaib Malik on strike. Good man, finally got. Oh, yes. Oh, that's some strike. He's done really well to get that away in that direction. A low full toss.
Amazing shot, not a difficult shot to play. It was a low full toss. Look at that, picked it up over the square leg fielder for his 3rd 6. Beg your pardon, 2nd 6. Strike rate of 300. 15 of 5 deliveries, Shoaib Malik. He's on fire here.
Didn't quite get it and can only get a single. They'll be happy with that. The World 11 get him off strike, striking it so well all 3 games. 16 or 6 now he's got. Didn't do too bad a job. Imad Wasim, he also struck it.
Very strong onside player, Imad Wasim. Mid-wicket, square leg and mid-on, that's his area. 71 runs in last 30, last 5 overs with 2 wickets. 182 for 3. 3 deliveries to go. And if they get to 195, that would be ideal. And 190 will do as well. Good enough total to defend.
Well done. Really well done. Gold dust at this time, and it's the 2nd one, and he has bowled in the over dot ball with the wicket off the first, right in that block hole. Field has fine leg up in the circle, so he can't be straight on the stumps. Man back there, out. 2 in the over. Importantly, it's a dot again for Tissara Pereira and the World 11.
2 wickets in an over. Another good catch by the skipper. Imad Basim departs without scoring. Pakistan 182 for 4. He was right in the slot, but I think he was trying to hit too hard, got top edge and straight to extra cover fielder. Simple catch in the end. For 4. The skipper walks out for Pakistan. Sarfaraz. 1 ball to go. Shoaib Malik will face. He's in good touch. In fact, in great touch.
Yeah, just hitting across it. And with all the angles, unable to make sufficient contact. And just don't go for a boundary if you're the bowler. That's what you're thinking here. As the batsman, he's got to get it over the fence. Yeah, well bowled. Excellent final over. A great shot to get away for 6. But in the end, he's gone for 8 in the over and he's got a couple of wickets. Great work. He's pulled it back quite nicely for the World 11 as Tissara Pereira. Pakistan and 183 for 4.
Let's have a look at the batting. They played some brilliant knocks. Ahmed Shahzad, 89 of 55. Babar Azam looked really good in the series, 48 of 31. And Shoaib Malik, form of his life, 17 of 7, 183 for 4 in 20.
Two for 37. Tissara Pereira with a really good final over. Darren Samuel scored. He started the slow down early in the game after the rollicking start, and he finished up going at just 6 to the over. Excellent bowling. And as a group, they'll be quite happy with their work because at various times they were put under immense pressure, but were able to respond. Surface a good one. The target 184 to decide the series. We'll see how the chase goes in not long from now.
Compare and save with PolicyGenius.com.
हम यहाँ हाथ पे हाथ धरे बैठने नहीं आए. हम आए हैं यहाँ to leave a mark. Experience कीजिए एक नए दौर की शुरुआत. Experience amazing.
When it comes to sending money to India, why must I compromise on fast deposits versus great rates? It's like having to choose between a great bowler and a great batsman. You can't choose, you need both like an all-rounder.
Now you don't have to compromise. Only Zoom gives you Fatafat Zoom fast deposits with amazingly better rates. Switch to Zoom and send up to $10,000 per transfer. No one gets your bank deposits to India faster than Zoom.
Now with amazing rates.
India's red-hot streak continues as they demolish all opposition on their quest